Hey, you guys, and welcome to the Lofi Network, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages concerning karma, and anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, in relation to Pisces, what is the karma? What karma is Pisces facing at this time? Okay, so first we have the Page of Wands here. And Divine, tell me about the Page of Wands. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. So at this present moment, you could be working on something that you planned on doing. So this definitely has something to do with work. This is something that you are dedicated to. Something about some particular plans, a strategy, putting something into action. There's something that you see, maybe even that other people don't see. Okay, I feel like your imagination, at this present moment is sitting at the forefront creating. So creation for you is very significant, but not only are you thinking about it in your mind, you're actually doing it. So Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Divine, what else do we have here with the Knight of Pentacles concerning Pisces and karma? Okay, and we have the Queen of Wands. Yes, you are executing something here. Yeah. Queen of Wands, manifestation queen. Very confident, very secure in oneself. I feel like you know exactly what's up. You know exactly what's going on. I feel like your manifestations at this present moment are working out very well. Divine, what else? And we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are really on the brighter side of things here. Divine, tell me about this Ace of Swords. And we have the moon. I feel like those things that you maybe once didn't know about, or maybe you had some nudge about, because the moon could definitely lean towards hidden information, hidden knowledge. A nod towards the high priestess as well. I feel like something that you maybe considered or maybe felt, or saw is actually real. It's actually a true thing. Divine, tell me about this Ace of Swords concerning the moon. What was revealed? Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, things that you could actualize with the Ten of Pentacles. There were things that you dreamed about, things that you wished about. Maybe you felt like these things at one moment in time couldn't happen because of where you were. Maybe things that were going on in your life. Maybe not even being able to give something much attention. I do feel like at this moment you are about to. What I'm hearing is about to see a dream come true. I feel like you've been through a lot of things with for all of this to show up in order for a Ten of Pentacles energy, to manifest itself, because Ten of Pentacles isn't going to show up without having work, without work being done. Divine, tell me the nature of the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. This is something that you don't see coming, It doesn't give me energy, hidden energy with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is coming in to change the course of many different things for you. I feel like at one moment, maybe you were financially stable. You just weren't able to do a whole lot of things. I feel like some sort of extra income could be a thing for you. But I do feel like you are about to come into some sort of maybe even hidden fortune here as well. Definitely to change the course and tide of things. Divine, with the Seven of Swords, last one for me here, please, with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, I feel like you are going to be able to rest easy in a particular energy, in an energy where things are working out for you, because that's seemingly what this is. But it's not working out for you out of the thin blue sky. These are things that you are working for. I do feel like you have some form of assistance in the way of your spirit team guides, or whatever wherever you pray to, wherever you meditate and things like that, your spiritual practices and beliefs. I do feel like things are really working out for you as far as karma. Like you are in the space where you seemingly are balanced. I feel like you are minding your business here as well, because no one else seems to be in the forefront concerning you and your karma. I do feel like you are just working towards a better and brighter future for yourself. Divine, do we have any advice here? Anything we need to know? Three of Pentacles. And Divine, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Cups. I do feel like you are going to have individuals who are going to want to work with you, and they're going to want to work for you because you are really experiencing your manifestations come to life, your dreams come truth. You have a way of actualizing your dreams, and I feel like people are wondering how you do this because I do feel like these are individuals who are left out of the cold, who in some way are not, resonating with you at this present moment. Divine Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, people are wondering how you did it with the Knight of Cups. It's something that you attracted in. You let things flow. You let things happen, and you seem to be. What I'm hearing is at peace. Like to other people, you look like you're at peace regardless of what's going on in your life. You look like you are managing things well. I also feel like in some way people are being called back to you in some way. People are being attracted, back towards your energy in some way is magnetic. And I feel like maybe even if there's with multiple people, there's people who can't help but to maybe miss what you brought to the table because you're not what somebody made you out to be. And I feel like people were brought on the bandwagon. Monkey see, monkey do. And I feel like these are people who, were very in close proximity because, like, I feel like these aren't individuals that you necessarily know. But let's see. Divine, what else? Knight of Cups. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like people are in a wishy-washy kind of energy when it comes to you because I do feel like with your karma happening, you are other people's karma as well, and we're going to get into that as well. Divine, tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Fool and the King of Pentacles. Like you seem like you're in a space where you're confident and secure. Honestly, at this moment by yourself, you seem to be very stable. And I do feel like in energy is getting ready to switch with you. You're building a solid foundation here with the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Fool as well as the King of Pentacles. This is a long lasting stability. It's almost like you from literal nothing you're about to grow something. Like you have good manifestation capability. Like you have I'm hearing potential. So it's something about your potential, like the at the rate that you manifest things, and isn't even about anybody else. I feel like the rate that you manifest things, I feel like a lot of people are about to experience you in a way that you haven't even experienced you, but you're about to be very comfortable. It seems like comfortability is a thing, so stability. You're about to be very secure. Ten of Pentacles has shown up here. The King of Pentacles has shown up here. Everything seems to be in order here. There are no disruptions. There seems to be a level of peace. I feel like you are accepting, what is coming to you. You're allowing things to flow in with this Knight of Cups. Okay. I feel like that's the only emotion that you're really truly given at this time. The emotion of being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's about you. You're keeping your emotions and your feelings at this time to yourself. And I feel like that's what's working for you here as well. Like at this moment, you do good things by yourself. And I feel like that's something that can be noted of. I feel like at this moment, there's just a lot of people who can't face you. And I feel like they can't face you because in a particular scenario, you were right. But I do feel like there's this energy where people are still in some way attracted to you. They can't help but to feel your energy, to think about you. Okay. I wonder who they are sometimes. Why not get an answer? Check out our sponsor, Psychic Source, okay? Click the link down below in the description box. Use my unique code, JMarion, and you can get up to 40 minutes of clarity and insight for only $19.80. And I feel like you can get insight about who these people, may be, or you can get confirmation as to who they might be. If you're not satisfied with that insight and clarity, you can also get your money back. So either way, you win, okay? Those details down below in the description box. And now, on to your reading. Divine, those in close proximity to Pisces, what is the karma? Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like the Three of Pentacles, right now at this present moment, multiple individuals. Okay. At least three, considering the Three of Pentacles. Third parties. Divine, what else concerning the Three of Pentacles? in relation to those concerning Pisces and their karma. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands. And once again, their karma may not necessarily be, a bad thing. And Knight of Wands, divine. Okay, with the Fool. So I do feel like there are individuals in some way who want to create something with you. I'm hearing co-create. They don't necessarily think that this is a baby or something like that. I mean, it could be, but I feel like this is more so concerning work with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. They could. Divine, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, with the devil. Yeah, so I feel like they're experiencing karma. Okay. And I feel like the only reason why they do want to approach you, the only reason why they feel driven and led to you in some way and want to start something with you is because they can benefit from you in some way. I feel like they are acknowledging the fact that this is maybe even otherworldly on a spiritual level. I feel like that is one of the aspects that you brought to the relationship when you all were together in some type of way, whether this is friends and friends, family, romantic partner, or whatever. You brought an aspect to them in some way that healed them or helped them that they don't know how to obtain or don't know how to navigate at this present moment, especially with the Fool showing up. I feel like they are experiencing a dark night of the soul. I feel like they are experiencing their karma. Right now, don't know what their karma is, but they are experiencing it. The devil, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, as well as the Fool. Divine, this is something that could be just beginning, just starting up here as well with the Fool. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who was once stable. I mean, you did land as the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody in some way who is a match to you or who was an important figure or person. This could be more romantic. Divine, can you tell me about this Queen of Pentacles? This was some form of partner to you. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody you possibly started up a new, of course, a new relationship with. Tower, and I feel like there were unexpected happenings that happened here as well. Divine, Ace of Wands, clarify. Thank you. And then we have the Hermit. This is someone who now walks alone. Okay. So you were separated, and I do feel like at this present moment, somebody could possibly even be looking for you. Somebody wants to get some sort of information from you. They want to work something out with you. But there is something that somebody needs to figure out with the Hermit. I feel like this person is looking for information that they don't know about. Someone's searching, for something. And I feel like they could be looking for you because you hold the key to what they're looking for, because other people don't get it. I also feel like this is something that this person could have mocked you on previously, or maybe had some form of disbelief in you and maybe even questioned, the things that you were going through or the things that you discussed with them because they didn't believe it or they had some form of doubt. Bet they're not doubting now. Divine, what else? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're looking for you. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is giving me your energy for some reason. Queen of Wands, divine. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, with the Temperance, you know something here. Okay. I feel like you know how to change things. Yeah, it's something about your energy and how you create, how you grow, how you build, how you expand. You know stuff, okay? I feel like you also in some way know a way out, or you just have good advice. It's something that you've also experienced here before. Somebody's looking for information from you. Divine, tell me about the Temperance and the Queen of Wands. It's something about you being able to change. Somebody could be looking for your prayers here as well with the Eight of Cups, but I don't feel like they're going to find you. I feel like this is something that they have to go through. I feel like you are in some way with the Eight of Cups. You're allowing whatever to happen because maybe this is something you don't know about or don't even care about. Like, I feel like maybe you just don't care, and this is just an energy, of course, that is coming up in relation to the karma that is connected to this person concerning you. Somebody's looking for you concerning information. I feel like that's what this message is about. I feel like they are roughing it, but with the Eight of Cups, they are not going to be able to access you. I feel like they're going to look for you and end up disappointed. They're going to end up empty handed. Divine last one, Eight of Cups, concerning this Queen of Wands. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who is really going to be doing a lot of work, figuring a lot of things out. I feel like this is somebody who's going to have to, in some way start from scratch. 88 could be significant. Yeah, the Emperor fell out. Divine, tell me last one about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who is going to be doing a lot of work, a lot of soul searching. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who caused a lot of pain, and I feel like in some way that's what they're about to experience. I feel like somebody is about to experience possibly even everything that they put you through, multiple other people as well, because I don't feel like you were the exception to the rule. I feel like this person possibly even had a pattern. Yeah, they had a pattern, and they went along with it. This is somebody who committed to the work that they put out, and I feel like that's exactly what that's exactly what they're about to get. You reap what you sow is what this is given. You reap what you sow. Somebody put in the work, and this is the work that they're gonna have to pay for. Yeah. Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully, this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And that includes our sponsor, Psychic Source, because we can get clarity and information about everything. So, those details down below in the description box as well. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day and see you in the network. Bye, guys.